Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to give you some of the tips and I want to tell you some of the strategies to crack Junior Research Fellowship exam of ICAR for Plant Science. My dear friends, try to remember that the ICAR, that is Indian Council of Agriculture Research, JRF exam in plant science is an entrance exam for admission to master degree programs in various agriculture universities and institutes in our country, that is India. It is conducted by NTA, that is National Testing Agencies, on behalf of Indian Council of Agriculture Research. The exam consists of 150 multiple choice questions covering topics such as crop production, soil science, plant physiology, genetics, plant breeding, biotechnology, biochemistry, microbiology, ecology. And JRF offers the benefit of monthly grant of INR 12,000 for continuously 2 years. The Indian Council of Agriculture Research, that is ICAR, is the apex body for coordinating, guiding and managing research and education in agriculture in the entire country under the aegis of their Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. The ICAR, Agriculture University System of India, has 74 agriculture universities comprising 63 state agricultural, veterinary, horticultural and fishery universities. There are 4 ICAR deemed universities. These are IARI, IVRI, NDRI and CFA. There are 3 Central Agriculture Universities. These are Central Agriculture University Imphal, Dr. RPCAU Pusha and RLB CAU Jhansi. There are 4 Central Universities having faculties of agriculture. These are Banaras Hindu University, Aligarh Muslim Universities, Vishwabharati and Nagaland University. The National Agriculture Research and Education and Extension System of India is one of the largest agriculture research system in the world, admitting more than 28,000 students at undergraduate level and over 17,500 students at postgraduate and doctoral level per year in the different disciplines of agriculture and allied sector. ICAR has entrusted to the National Testing Agency, that is NTA, the task of conducting its entrance and fellowship examination since 2019. ICAR AIEEA undergraduate, or nowadays it is known as CUET, that is Common University Entrance Test, which is an all India entrance examination for admission to 15% seats in bachelor degree program in agriculture and allied sciences, that is other than veterinary sciences, at different agriculture university, and 100% seats at NDRI, Colonel Rani Lakshmibai Central Agriculture University, Jhansi, and Dr. Rajendra Prasad Central Agriculture University of Pusha, and Award of National Tenant Scholarship in Agriculture and Allied Subject other than Veterinary Sciences. Besides that, ICAR AIEEA postgraduate program is an all India entrance examination for 30% seats in master degree program in agriculture university and are admitted through AIEEA postgraduate exam. And all, that is 100% seats of the 4 ICAR deemed university, namely Indian Agriculture Research Institute, that is IARI, Indian Veterinary Research Institute, that is IVRI, National Dairy Research Institute, that is NDRI, and Central Institutes of Fisheries and Education, that is CFA, and Central Agriculture University, namely Rani Lakshmibai, Central Agriculture University Jhansi, and Dr. Rajendra Prasad Central Agriculture University Pusha are also filled up through the same examination. Further, not more than 40% candidates from any one state shall be admitted in any agriculture university in a particular subject and category. All over the country, and enabling participations of large number of candidates seeking admission in master degree programs in agriculture university in different disciplines of agriculture, horticulture, forestry, veterinary, animal science, agriculture engineering, community science, dairy science, and fisheries and allied sciences. To get admission to your desired university, the foremost important point is that all candidates must well aware about the examination pattern, marking schemes, cut-off marks, etc. It will help in better performance in the examination. Secondly, the candidate must be thorough on each of the topic, theories, formula, and probable questions from the topic. And for clarification of any doubt on any topic, candidates must continuously talk with the subject matter specialist or subject experts. Candidate must have good knowledge on the distribution of the questions in the examination paper by understanding the exam format well. They must have good knowledge on the subject and syllabus in details. The ultimate secret for success in the examination is time management. If any candidate could manage the time to the best level, then it will enable them to attempt all the questions perfectly. All the candidates must try to remain composed and concentrated on the ultimate goal for the examination day, and they should follow the plan that will use up the least amount of time. The new syllabus, according to 2023, a number of subjects to be covered to appear Junior Research Fellowship exam in plant science. These are number 1, plant breeding and genetics, followed by plant pathology, followed by agriculture and microbiology, and then seed science and technology and plant genetic resources. Unit 1 covers the syllabus of importance of agriculture in the national economy, followed by basic principles of crop production, then cultivation of the rice, wheat, chickpea, pigeon pea, sugarcane, groundnut, tomato, potato, and mango, followed by major soils of India, and then the role of NPK and their deficiency symptoms. Then Unit 2 covers the syllabus of structure and function of cell organelles, mitosis and meiosis, Mendelian genetics, elementary knowledge of photosynthesis, respiration and transpiration, structure and function of carbohydrates, protein, nucleic acid, enzymes and vitamin, and major pests and diseases of the crop like rice, wheat, cotton, chickpea, and sugarcane. Under Unit 3, it covers the syllabus on characteristics of prokaryotic and eukaryotic organisms, followed by differences between fungi, bacteria, mycoplasma, and viruses, then physical and chemical basis of heredity, followed by chromosome structure, then genes or operant concept, protein biosynthesis, transformation and recombination, heterosis, elements of economic botany, then integrated disease management, followed by sterilization, disinfection, and pasteurization. Under Unit 3, another part is there which included the syllabus of cost postulates, etiological agent of rust, smart, downy or the powdery mildew, wilt, then yellows, mosaics, necrosis, inanition, blight, and witch's broom, followed by pH buffer, vitamin, the role of plant hormone in seed germination and dormancy, then pollination and fertilization in flowering plant, followed by methods of seed testing, then breeders, foundations, and certified seeds, followed by seed production in self and cross-pollinated crops, then nitrate assimilation, and then use of microbes in agricultures. After that, under Unit 4 it covers food and industry, then composting and biogas production, followed by important rural development program in India, then organizational setup of agricultural setup of agriculture research, education and extension in. I request all the aspirant candidates to look forward for some of the ideal study material, books, etc. Candidates can avoid being misinformed about any topic by using an accurate and trustworthy source of information. So for preparation in the subject microbiology, you can follow the book An Introduction to Microbiology. In this book, especially the chapter number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 21, 28, 29 and 30 are very important to prepare for the JRF examination of ICAR. And this book, that is An Introduction to Microbiology, is written by M.G. Sekuria, K.K. Kapur, K.S. Yadav and P. Tauro. Followed by, for plant breeding and genetics, you can go through the book written by Fundan Singh on genetics. It will be very helpful for quick preparation on the subject plant breeding and genetics. Beside that, another book written by B.D. Singh, that is on plant breeding principles and method, is also very much helpful to prepare for the subject plant breeding and genetics. Another trustworthy book on plant breeding and genetics is Genetics, written by B.D. Singh. Beside that, you can go through the book on Genetics Made Easy, written by Guresh C, Yatish K.R, Mahadevaya C and Shivakumar M. For preparation on the subject plant pathology, you can go through the book published by CBCS, that is on a textbook on plant pathology for UG and PG students, written by Pranab Datta and Fatik Tamul. Followed by, you can go through the book published by Biotica, that is on Manual on Detection and Diagnosis of Plant Diseases, written by Pranab Datta. And another book that is also published by CBCS on plant disease, a textbook for UG and PG student, written by Pranab Datta and Fatik Tamuli for preparation in plant pathology. Beside that, you can go through the other book, that is a textbook of fungi, bacteria and viruses, written by H.C. Dubey, and the 4th edition of Diseases of Crop Plant in India, written by G. Rangaswamy and A. Mahadevan. Beside that, to gather more knowledge on diseases of different agricultural crops, which is also related to JRF exam of ICAR, you can go through the book on diseases of commercial crops and their integrated management, published by EPS publisher, followed by diseases of fruit crops and their integrated management, published by NIPA, Then diseases of oilseed crops and their integrated management, again published by EPA's publisher. Then diseases of pulse crops and their management approaches, published by Biotica. And diseases of vegetable crops and their integrated management, published by NIPA. For preparation in the subject general agriculture, so I request you to go through the book written by Nimraj Sonda on a competitive book of agricultures. This is also a very trustworthy book for preparation of JRF examination. And you can go through the book written by S.R. Kantua on objective agricultures. And this book includes previous year's questions of JRF exam which are memory based. There are a number of points you have to remember at the time of preparing for Junior Research Fellow exam of ICAR. So here I am going to mention some of the do's. Number 1, please try to make notes of your own. Don't depend on the notes prepared by your friends or others. And solve not older than last 3 years question papers. My dear aspirant candidate, you are advised to check your preparation with the use of mock exams, test and solving previous year question paper, but not older than last 3 years question papers. I request you to start your preparation from second year of undergraduate courses. Please follow the guidance given by the previous student who cracked the JRF. And always try to keep in touch with expertise from pathology background or other subject background which are included in the JRF syllabus in plant science. And make sure to complete the syllabus at least a year ahead of appearing for Junior Research Fellow exam of ICAR. And please remember, do not be overconfident and always try to give revision, which is very much crucial to the exam preparation process, and candidates should continue revising the materials to ensure they are well prepared. So revise everything the next day that you have read the previous day, and take the time to properly read the instruction on the admit card at the time of appearing the examination. On the day of the examination, be sure to have your ICAR JRF admit card with you. Avoid panicking and maintain mental calm so you can concentrate on the examination papers. And please be sure to arrive in the examination room 30 minutes prior to the exam's start time. Some other points you should also remember. These are as do not. So do not do this. Number 1, never read any news topic a day ahead of the examination. Never skip sleep the day ahead of the examination. Do not try to attempt the question that you are in confusion. And never attempt all the question if you are not confident enough. With this, I would like to thank you for watching this video, and all the very best to all the aspirant candidates who are going to appear Junior Research Fellowship exam of ICAR in the coming year, that is 2024. Thank you.